Hello, and welcome with the chick lady star. How everyone's doing tonight? How's everyone's feeling? Well, again, this is Lady Star, and again, look out for my podcast, which is going to be called Unscripted. It's coming very soon. It's the launch date will be, like I said last night, will be between this week or next week. But 9 times out of 10 it's going to be this week. So, I got something to say, people. Let me get my juice on this. Now, I know everybody is saying what's going on in the social media, the news, um and other platforms, radio, things like that. Everybody, I know everybody's in the uproar about this R. Kelly thing. Now we all know that R. Kelly was a nasty somebody. But you gotta think about this though. You gotta think about how many men, not just famous people, but how many men goes after underage females. I think it's just because he's R. Kelly, and he got a huge platform, you know what I'm saying, and he makes great music, things such like that of that nature. Everybody's on this bandwagon. I'm not saying what he did is right, that's it's nasty. It's very nasty. But my thing is this. All these females are coming forward and talking about this and that. He touched me, he did this, or did this to my kids, or whatever the case may be. Where were the parents? Don't nobody seem to ask that question. Don't nobody seem to comprehend that. Where was your parents? I mean, come on now. These parents, some parents knew what was going on. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. Some parents knew what was going on in the situation with R. Kelly. They looked at the fact that the man had money. He was going on tour, doing these shows, doing things, coming out from album after album and everything, doing features, writing songs and all that. So they're like, oh, this man got a little couple of dollars. We can do a quick come up. Then when his money start running low, now all y'all want to come out with the fake, he touched me. Yeah. It's just sickening me. Back in 1992 in the early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't y'all say something then? I mean, I understand the abuse point, the abuse part of if you get touched or if you get molested or raped, you know what I'm saying? That it's not easy to have a voice to speak, or some people may believe you, some people may not, or you may be in a situational position where as though your voice doesn't matter. I get all that. I understand all that. But some of these stories and things like that just don't add up to me. It just don't add up to me. It don't make me like, oh, damn. It just sound too. Some of them sound scripted. Keeping the band. Some of them sound scripted. Some of them just sound kind of outrageous. If you knew your child or your kids is going to these concerts, or they get backstage passes and things like that, and I know especially mothers that have daughters, or a daughter is going to be there, or you and the parents going to be in a little group to make sure that your kids are safe. So that's bullshit to me. Then they go backstage. You're not going to tell me you're 14, 15-year-old. You don't know that. I mean, you're not going to go backstage with them if they say, oh my goodness, I'm going backstage with R. Kelly, blah, blah, blah. You know you're going to want to be in that picture in the situation. You know what I'm saying? No. You see that your daughter can sing, hold a note, play a instrumental, whatever, and you looking at money like, oh, he maybe could get my daughter up there, and you looking at like, oh, he get my daughter out there, or you got old bit, or you might even be coaching your kids to this. See, people don't want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about the ugly stories behind the scenes and things like that. Everybody just want to talk about that this man doing this and doing that. Again, I'm not saying that what he did is right. You know what I'm saying? It's wrong. It's very nasty. Something that's going on with your mental. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to look at, it's always three sides to a story. That person's story, that person's story, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, these mothers is not telling their whole truth. They just saying it just so they could be on, get a little fame, a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Or to be on, to have a so-called voice because your child don't have a voice. Bullshit. But I'm just saying, you know. But it's been going. I mean, now he's like he turned himself in or whatever, and saying that he's broke. He don't have no money to make bond or whatever the case like that. Came out with a 19-minute song called "I Admit It." You know, in the song he stated that he had dyslexia, things like that. People took advantage of him and things like that. Okay, understand that because there's people out here that are suffering from that can't read and write very well. You know that goes on in. I'm not going to just go say the black community, but in all communities, but mainly in the black community. And he got taken advantage of, you know, and things like that. So a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes that us folks that we just look like, oh my goodness, damn, how he broke, he going on tour, he just came up with this, that, da, 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 but don't know the real situation behind the so-called fame. So I'm just gonna say it, you know. He's broke, he can't make bone or whatever the case may be, okay, or who, we may be looking at like, damn, how he broke like that. When you have leeches around you, when you have constantly women being thrown at you or coming in your way, popping out of trees, mountains, um, so-called friends and things like that, and want to buy the next best thing, you're going to be broke. You're going to file for bankruptcy. You're going to be pawning and or getting that jewelry just for the photo shoot or just for that video. You know what I'm saying? People, be realistic. It's not hard to think of that. I'm not gonna take away the man, talent. He's a very talented young black king, he made many hits, many songs, and we have listened to those songs. Some have babies off of his songs. Keep it real. I mean, hey, you know, just got caught up. That's it. Just got caught up, and who won't get caught up in the hype of the glitz, the glamour, you know, and just be so easily influenced, especially when you come from a kind of a rough background, you know, it's possible. And don't get it twisted, when y'all go do your taxes or whatever, y'all know y'all be turned up in the mix, you know, buying this, and doing that, showing off for whoever, to make it seem like that you got the whole time. That's just your tax money. Let's keep it real. It's possible. But what I don't agree with is that they making it seem like straight up and down he's a monster. You know, I mean, there are really men out here, even women, that are monsters and do nasty things to underage kids. Yes, that is true. But when I watched the little Lifetime little demonstration, it just seemed like everything was they was coached. How you ain't gonna know that your child is out LA for days and you don't know where they at? And then when you find them, it's all like, oh my goodness, like they not there with ropes and chains and all that. You know, they can leave. They could go. They could go on and come home if they choose not to. Because whatever they get, a little couple of dollars or whatever little publicity they may be getting or whatever, they want to stay. So I don't believe none of that. That's bullcrap. Because I don't care if you's a crackhead, dope fiend, pop pills, an alcoholic. If you're a mother and you know your child is gone, missing, been missing, don't know, you're going to call someone. You're going to maneuver, especially with technology how it is today. That's bull. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's bull crap to me. I don't believe that he had a cult and all that. Like it's just some things don't sit right with me. Don't nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to get to the good of the situation. They just want to say, "Oh, he's bad, man. He's a bad man. Oh my God, he's a nasty. Don't listen to him, man. Don't play none of his music." Oh, okay, granted. You know, if you 30 something, 40 something years old and you mess trying to holler at a 14, 15-year old, you're sick, buddy. Yes, that's nasty. Very nasty. But again, and I'm gonna keep saying it because a black mother keep tabs on their girls. I don't care if they're just going down the street. They keep tabs on their daughters. I I just can't get with that part. That part don't sit well with me at all. You know, I'm just speaking my opinion, how I feel about it. You know, everybody on a bandwagon though, talking about this man, but not speaking on certain things or pointing out certain things that just seem a little awkward or a little off. You know, I'm just saying. But hey, I guess that's the world we live in. You know, everybody on the train, everybody want to ride. Nah, not Lady Star. Lady Star, huh? No. Lady Star gonna first do her little research, gonna analyze and speak her opinion. Yes, indeed. You know, but I just feel sorry for him, you know, because he is a talented brother. You know, just got caught up in the hype and in a lot of crazy situations and a lot of crazy scenarios, you know. And it really is sad, you know. And then in another way, I'm looking at like they trying to just tear down our black brothers that's up there. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna put it out there, you know, because it just don't look right. Like for instance, the whole Jesse Smollett. I know I probably said his name wrong, but I'm gonna say the name that he got on Empire Jamal. Um, if it was staged or not, he made it. He made people out here that live that lifestyle, that is in that lifestyle, and make it hard because hate crimes is a serious thing. You know, don't matter what color you are, who you are, it's a terrible thing. You know, the racism thing goes deeper than just black or white. I mean, black or white is like the main forte front, demonstration, but it goes deeper than black and white, you know. But that's that whole storyline. I'm gonna say is it that it kind of it made me mad because I really he could sing. You know, he got good music on Empire. And yes, I still bump it. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was bumping it the other day. You know, and for them to cut him off at Empire, you know, because of this, I mean, it's business. You have to do that because it is gonna have their ratings come down because of this stunt. If it really was a stunt, you know. Now, what if it wasn't a stunt and everybody bashed this man, and then the truth come out? Then everybody would be like, I knew. No, you didn't. You was one of them people that was like, that's crazy. Oh my God, how he gonna do that? Da, 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 da. But it's always a reason for a person reacting, or doing something. He probably just went about it in the wrong way, trying to get his voice heard, trying to get it out there. You know, he just probably did it wrong. What he did was just like so wrong because you would make it hard. They already look at people that are transgender, that are gay, bicurious, already look at them in a certain kind of eye as it is. You know, they're free to pull that stunt knowing that you are a gay male, a black gay male outside of the TV show. And for the people that's living this lifestyle, you gave them hope. You gave them to feel more better in the skin that they are in. You know, they don't feel scared for the guys that are flamboyant. They don't feel scared to put on that makeup or that wig or them heels and go out and enjoy their time out, or just be their inner self. You know, and for the women, you gave the women that's in that lifestyle the courage to walk up to another queen and talk to her. You know, be yourself. You know, but now it's like, oh my goodness, just because he did it, now everybody else gonna try to blah blah blah. You know the bull crap, y'all. But he kind of gave a little stink eye on it, you know. So prayers for him. You know, like I said, he probably wanted his voice to come out, or he probably wanted to speak on a situation that was going on with him, and he didn't know how to go about it, and he went about it in the wrong manner. You know, he's human. I mean, what this is what I'm saying. These famous folks, rappers, singers, actresses, they are human. They do feel what we feel. They do see what we may see or may not see. You know, they do have feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't show it all the time or speak upon it or whatever the case may be, they do. They're human. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has slip ups. Everyone have hiccups. It's just all how you come back from them and how you learn from them. That's it. That's all. You know. But I feel as though, as for fans, that people that are fans of R. Kelly, people that are fans of Jamal from Empire, you know, they already have a complex of they want to keep the fans happy, satisfied, and you know, and try to hold on to little fans that they do have. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to wear this, or should I wear this? Should I say this? Should I talk like this? Or should I? You know, they already suffering and going through identity issues. Um, they probably, you know, going through PTSD, which is real true. You know, some of them have mental illness. Some of them are afraid to admit certain things in the public eye because us as their fans are quick to judge them as soon as we see something on TMZ or something about them. Then we bash them, and then they feel some certain type of way. And then you'll say, oh, well, they know they famous. They know that their life is not private now, so they should know. No, I don't agree with that. Everybody is freaking human, man. Instead of us always quick to lash on them and speak negative about them, we should uplift them. Be like, you know what, that was wrong, how you did it. You know what I'm saying? But keep pushing, you're in my prayers. You know what I'm saying? Do things like that. But no, we always got something to say. Always saying negative things. And always saying, I don't understand my people. But it's life. But I say that to say I'm not justifying what either one of them have done. You know, they just got caught up. And hey. But like I said, as far as the R. Kelly situation, the mothers knew what was up. The mothers knew. I don't give a goddamn. They knew what was going on. If they didn't know right then and there, they found out. Because somebody told somebody told somebody. So it got back to them parents. That's bullshit. So, they said that way as though he probably promised them some money or something. Or that house that's down in Hawaii some motherfucker where. Or that brand new motherfucking Benz that they've been wanting, trying to save up their coins. So he probably promised them some things, and now that he's on his last leg and can't follow through with these things, so now they want to throw this man under the bus. That's everybody today in this world. If you call your homegirl, homeboy, or family member, right, and you be like, can you think you could buy me these red bottoms? Girl, I've been looking at them, I've been trying to save up for them, but you need a couple of dollars. You think you can get them for me? They're like, girl, sure. I get them for you. A month or so go by. So you like, let me call, see what's going on. I've been waiting for them. She told me she was going to get them, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. You call her and she said, yeah, girl, I was going getting around to it, but, I wasn't able to do it, but I could, give you the money for them or whatever, I just couldn't do it right then and there. Now you salty. Now you feel some type of way. So what you do? You gonna throw him underneath the bus, girl. You know why she had to say if she couldn't do it. She should have just said it. Instead of having me waiting on, I had to go to this party or this function. Oh my God, she this, that, and third, fifth, sixth week. Same thing. I say that to say with the R. Kelly situation. He probably promised these chicks some things. He probably had some shit in motion for us with a child that's talented, and it didn't follow through how they thought it was going to follow through. Just because everybody could hold a note or play that drum or that piano can become a star overnight. No, it takes hard work and dedication. Motivation and sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I feel like that they got mad and then they want to throw this man in the bus. Like the lady from Baltimore was on the press crying, like real live, crying, and talk about they still had his cement from back in '92. Who does that? Who will save some a man's sperm back in 1992? You know what I'm saying? Who does that? That sounds suspicious and freaky to me. So you mean you had a motherfucking turkey baster or something in a goddamn um little bottle or something to try to set this man up? Like, yeah, let me say this, just in case he played bent. And yes, I'm gonna be, me too. You know the little Me Too movement. Girl. And you from Baltimore, so they making Baltimore looking more and more like we got lead. But I say that to say she threw that man underneath the bus. That's just wild. That's just crazy. You know, it's just sad how some men or women can be desperate, like very desperate. That shows how your character is. You know, that shows who you are as a person inside, who you really are. You know, and it's just sad about that man. You know, my heart goes out to him. You know, again, I'm not justified if these allegations is true about this man. We don't know if these allegations are true. We wasn't there when he's backstage or his hotel room or home and who he got in the bedroom. We don't know that. We just going by off what they put out there for gossip out in the tabloids. Who can sell the hottest story and get a couple of eyes, a quick come up? Thank people, thank. But I just had to get that off my chest, you know. It's just wild. It's just really, really wild how people can be so desperate and sad. You know, it really is. But that's all I got to say on them two situations, you know. Again, this. Oh, but before I get up off here, like his songs, you know, like his songs. Let me throw something out there. One of my favorite songs is "Seems Like You're Ready." Some songs. I mean, his lyrics could have been telling us something back then when he was, you know, singing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But what I don't like was when R. Kelly was featuring on some of these artist songs and everything that they put him out there. Like they threw him underneath the bus just because all of a sudden now they getting up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw a name out there. Nick Cannon. You know, he did a song Gigolo. He's a gigolo, spending lots of dough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, damn near all the fake ass pimps and player niggas bumped that song on the low. They probably bumped it when they was getting ready, or they probably bumped it with their little bitties. But they bumped it. Now you want to get on Instagram talking about all this who shot John that you and all this that you basically pleading your case saying that you wasn't condoning in what he was doing all. Okay, fine. You know, nobody's calling you out talking about you did this, you was doing that with him, with the females or whatever. But you ain't had to throw that man underneath the bus. But that song put a little couple of dollars in your pocket though. You wasn't saying that back then. I bet you was pouring it up in VIP with him turned up and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. But now everybody want to get on this kumbaya. You know, disrespect to you, Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. But that's just how I feel. I'm just saying. All the artists that did songs with him or did some things with him want to throw this man underneath the bus is not right. If you feel how you feel, everybody's entitled to how they feel. If you feel however you feel, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's knocking that. But don't throw somebody's name underneath the bus just to make you look good in anyone's eyes. That's not fair. That's not right. If you want to speak on how you feel about something, that's fine. But Don't become a sellout. Don't become our Uncle Tom. Don't become that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna speak on some, speak your part, and then uplift in the mix of that. Speak how you feel and uplift, and leave it alone. Don't try to plead your case like you crying like, oh, like you don't want to lose your fans and all that and all that. Like, I don't like that. That irritates me too. Just be true to yourself. Wait a minute. Just be true to yourself and speak on how you feel. That's all I'm saying. You know. But about to get up off here, got to do some other things, You know what I'm saying? That's how to get on here. Speak my little piece, you know. Speak my opinion, how I feel, you know. So again, like I said, kings and queens, my podcast is going to be up and running soon. I would definitely probably be back tomorrow to give you guys a launch date so y'all could tune in. And it would be, and the name of it is going to be called Unscripted. That means the word speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But yeah, hope everyone have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your day, and don't spend all your tax money up. That's all I'm saying. But let me stop tripping. But yeah, everyone have a good night, have a good evening, or whatever y'all may call it. And I will be back. I will see you guys another time. This is your girl, Lady Stazar.